Good morning, good evening, or afternoon, whenever you're watching this video. What's going on? Oh, mercy, 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 mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be, no. Hey y'all, welcome to Moniez Table. I am your girl Mona. Before we get into the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also let me apologize because I was MIA on this channel. But on Thursday, which was July the 13th, and today is July the 15th, I got braces. And this is a part of my health journey that I want to share with you all. Yes, I am in my 40s and I am just now getting braces, okay? And I feel a little childish, I do, but it's okay. Two reasons why I decided to go ahead and get my braces. One reason was because, of course, the cosmetic part, but really the main reason that caused me to really just go ahead and do it was because I was diagnosed with a mild case of periodontal disease. Long story short with that, it was putting me at risk of losing my teeth, and because of the spacing at the bottom, my doctor said it's what caused me to get the periodontal disease, along with some other dental hygiene practices that I wasn't doing, like flossing. If y'all not into flossing, floss. Now I brushed, okay? I brush my teeth all the time, twice a day, but flossing, I just wasn't into it, and that did not help the situation. You have to floss. And I'm going to take you all on the journey with me. I know there's some people out there that are over 40 or in their 40s or knocking on 40 or just older, and they may feel like it's too old or too late in the game for them to get braces. No, you can go ahead and do it. Before I got braces, I had to go through a whole preparation process. I went to the orthodontist, I got my x-rays and the consultation and stuff done, and he let me know all of the things I would need to get done even before I would be a good candidate for braces. Y'all, when I tell you, it took me over a year to get everything done. One reason was because I did not have dental insurance, and I would have had to pay for everything out of pocket, and I needed 2 wisdom teeth extracted. I needed 7 fillings, either 6 or 7 fillings, and I needed they wanted me to make sure I had just a deep cleaning before I got the braces put on. All of those things was going to cost me over $4,000 out of pocket. The state ended up approving adults to get dental insurance through them. So that was a blessing, and it came right on time. Now, they didn't pay for the braces. They didn't pay for none of that, but they did pay for all of the steps and preparation, the extractions that I needed done, the fillings, the cleaning, all of that. They paid for all of that. So to God be the glory. That made things a lot cheaper, okay? Because I would have had to pay for all that work to get done, plus pay for the braces. And so I went through all of that. That took me about a year to prep and get done. And that's because when you have state insurance with dentistry, the appointments be just really like spaced out. I would get a fill in, and then I would have to wait 2 or 3 months, and then I would get another fill in, and then sometimes I would have maybe 2 fill-ins that month. I don't know. It took me a year. The last fill-ins that I got done was in June, and I ended up getting 3 done in the month of June, and also a cleaning, my deep cleaning, in the month of June. And at first they was going to do one week and then one the next week, and then I would have had to wait until September to get my last one done and my deep cleaning. However, I was able to convince my dentist to do 2 at a time, and he was really hesitant with doing that. He was like, we usually don't do that. We don't like to numb the whole mouth. You won't be able to eat. I'm like, I don't need to eat. Like, it's okay. I have a high tolerance for pain. Like, come on, doctor, get this stuff done, and then you can cancel my September appointment and give it to someone else who is going to have to wait. Because, y'all, let me tell you, even while I was sitting in the doctor's office waiting to get called back, and patients was coming out of the back and setting up their next appointment. Some of those appointments, okay, and this is in June, some of those appointments were scheduled for like April of next year. And these people are dealing with, cavities and fillings that they need or extractions that they need. And I know how that feels when a tooth gets infected. I was like, cancel my last appointment, give me two at one time, and that way all I gotta do is come back to the next one that next week, and then somebody can have that September appointment so they don't have to wait until April of next year. So I was able to convince him. That's what he did, and he was like, most people can't take, that pain like that. And he was like, you're just laying here, are you a robot? I was like, look, I have a high tolerance for pain and I want this done. And y'all, after I got those two fillings done, the same day I called and set up my appointment with the orthodontist. And because it was so long, okay, from the last consultation that I had, they had to do everything again. I had to get more exams. I had to verify that I got all the work done that was needed. They had to check, the periodontal disease to see if it got worse, and it actually got better. Because y'all, when I tell you I was on it with the flossing, I was on it with the brushing. I didn't just brush 2 times a day as usual. Sometimes I would brush 3 times a day. I was just on it. I bought me a water pick. My mom ended up blessing me with a high-tech electric toothbrush. Like, I had everything, okay, because I had to wait so long with some of the cavities and stuff, or some of the fillings, and I didn't want them to get worse. I made sure I really cracked down on my flossing and everything so that it wouldn't get worse, and it actually made everything better. Because I even had situation with my gums where they were saying my gums, because of the periodontal, was kind of receding at the bottom. So they even said, like, I had pockets in my gums. That's what I'm telling y'all, floss, okay? The pockets had closed up. My gums had gotten way healthier at the bottom. Everything was just ready to go. So they scheduled for me to get my braces 2 weeks after my consultation, and here we are, okay? So now that we all caught up, let me tell y'all what the initial, how it felt and all of that, just in case you're wondering. As soon as I came in, filled out all my paperwork and stuff, what they did is I paid a deposit, and then they set me up on a payment plan that will last for 2 years. And there's no finance charges, no percentage rates and all of that. You're going to just pay towards the actual cost of the braces, and they take it out every month. They let me choose the day that I wanted the payment to come out. Of course, I can pay it off early if I choose to. I have an online account, so I can go right up there, pay it off if I want to, or put extra on it. They told me that most likely I will have to wear braces for at least 2 years, and that's the minimum. It may go more than that depending on the results. So the way they set the payments up is a 2-year plan. So after that, then they took me in the back and did more x-rays as far as like my facial structure and everything. They did x-rays on that. They took pictures of my teeth, pictures of the roof of my mouth, the bottom of my mouth, just all of that. And then I went and got my braces installed. They put the brackets on, then they put the wires on, then they put these bands on. It did not hurt at first, but about 2 or 3 hours later, y'all, yeah, it was a weird, achy, itchy feeling. Like, it felt like I needed to scratch my gums and my teeth. So, of course, I'm Googling, looking that up to see what's that all about. And that is normal. And it's because your teeth are shifting. And it's, even though it's not an extreme pain, it's an irritation. And it makes it feel like your teeth are itching. So the first day it was bad. Like, I couldn't eat. Second day, I didn't eat for the morning or afternoon. I didn't eat until about 6 o'clock that night. And I had some avocado because it was soft, and some tuna, and I did some scrambled eggs. Can't eat hard things at all. The only thing that really irritates me sometimes is just the scratching of the brackets on the side of my mouth, like on my inner cheek. But I'm kind of making do with that. They gave me wax. I really don't want to use it, But if it gets too bad, I'm usually able to kind of position my mouth, okay, so that it won't be scratching, so that I don't have to use the wax, because I just don't want pieces of wax all on my teeth. I don't want that. Right now, the hardest part of the braces is just the brushing, okay? Because my brushing routine now has been extended from 2 minutes probably to like 7 minutes, because you have to floss, you have to brush, you have to rinse your mouth. I do the water pick, and then I'll floss some more and make sure I get around the brackets and up around my gum line and all of that. So takes me about 7 to 10 minutes. I do quite a few extra steps because I make sure I take care of my gums as well, being that I've been having problems with my gums. So I try to make sure I nourish and I nourished them. I bought some of this mouthwash that is really for the health of the gums. I will show you all that in another video. So that's it. Yeah, everybody's caught up to date now. So that's what's going on. Gonna get these teeth together. This is my biggest problem, of course, is those bottom teeth. But even my bite doesn't close all the way. And my bottom teeth kind of comes out a little further than my top teeth. So my bottom teeth is what hurts the most, because they not only have to be brought closer together, they also have to be pushed back some. Okay, so they hurt the most. My top teeth aren't too bad, but there are some spaces. I'm just excited to see where this is going to go, or how it's going to, look, the outcome and everything. I was told that I would need a retainer after these come off, and I will have to use that probably for the rest of my life. And that's why I went on ahead and went and got the braces soon, because it was a huge risk of me not getting them, and a possibility that within a couple of years I would lose my bottom teeth. And I can't, that's not gonna work. So I'm like, let's see what we can do to save these bad boys. All right, so that is the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and stay tuned, because I'll be giving you more updates on my braces journey, in my 40s. Oldies but goodies, okay? You're never too late to fix your mouth, okay? Especially if it's, the life and death of your teeth. Until we meet again, may God be with you, and may heaven smile upon you. Be blessed. Bye.